This Sustainable Cities Roundtable is very special, not just because it's the last of the year, but because of two things. Firstly, the theme tonight is about the role of visioning in the nature of change. And this is very important for us in the Victorian Eco-Innovation Lab, the project of which Sustainable Cities is a part, because a fundamental part of what the Victorian Eco-Innovation Lab is trying to do is re-envisage sustainable futures so that we change expectations about what a sustainable future might be like and about directions for sustainability that are not just a continuation of the trajectory of the past, because we know that there is no sustainable future in that continuation. So the role of visioning is a really critical one for that project, and it's wonderful that tonight we have a series of presentations around envisaging. It's also very important because this is another of the Sustainable Cities Roundtables that's part of the Future Melbourne project, in which the City of Melbourne is trying to envisage and strategise where it wants to be in the next 20 years. And the role of vision in that process of developing a strategic plan for Melbourne in the next 20 years is also becoming more prominent. So again, the issue of visualisation. And thirdly, tonight we have an international guest who I'll introduce more fully later, but whose work really focuses as a designer on the whole role of envisaging and co-creating futures. But as I said, we'll come back to that. Before I introduce Ferne, who is the coordinator of Sustainable Cities, the Sustainable Cities project, both Sustainable Melbourne and Sustainable Cities Net, I just want, for any of those of you who haven't been here before, to make sure that you understand the process that we have here, because it's very much now part of the ritual of this evening. The idea of these evenings are that they are essentially about networking. And we have 7 presentations, 7 or 8? 8 presentations tonight of people talking about the work that they're doing. And as every time, each person gets just 3 minutes. And on the throne over here, we have our 3-minute timer. And at the back of the hall, we have the camera, and the camera is taking 3-minute videos to put out on the web. And if anybody goes over 3 minutes, what appears on the web gets chopped at that moment. So this is a very important ritual, and it's proved, I think, over this year and these events to be a fantastic way to get sufficient glimpses of what people are doing that it aids networking. So there's that, but tonight, in addition, as I said, after that ritual, we have a short presentation, the first of several over the coming 5 days, from our international guest who I'll introduce. So firstly, Ferne Edwards.